Hi, it's Future from Sewmate. Welcome to my channel. If you want to see how I make this easy and beautiful tank top, please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And make sure to turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload new videos, you get notified. You will need your knotted bodice block to do this. I've got a tutorial on this channel on how you can make one. I'll leave a link in the description below and the link above as well. So now starting with the front, trace around your block, making sure to mark your notches. Lift your block, square in your underarm line and your waistline. Now lengthen your tank top to your desired length. I'm adding 5 centimeters to it. And now I'm adding a hem allowance of 2 centimeters, squaring on both sides like I'm doing here. Now we're going to widen our neckline by 4 centimeters and lower it at center front neckline by 12 centimeters. So 12 centimeters down, square a little line, extending it a little further, squaring down 4 centimeters. With a curved ruler, just join these 2 points together with a nice curve. So I'll be drafting both the front and back patterns together at the same time. So we're going 2.5 centimeters up to form our neckline for the back, connecting it to the shoulder line like I'm doing here. So this is our back neckline and front neckline. From the 4 centimeter line, we're going to go in by 5 centimeters for our shoulder strap width. Square a little line like I've done. At the underarm point, we're going to go up 0.5 centimeters and in 0.5 centimeters to adjust for our sleeveless armhole. Put a mark. Now connect this line like I'm doing here to the waistline. Square a little line in using the center back line, and this part is not in our pattern anymore. Now connecting our new armhole. So these parts are no longer included in our pattern. Now with your curved ruler, smoothen this curve. Adding notches to my pattern. So this is going to serve as both the center front and center back. And labeling the pattern, tank top, cut 1 on fold, which means 1 for the front and 1 for the back. And I put my initial. So center back and center front are going to be on fold. Now adding my grain line parallel to the center front or center back and cut around the pattern. So when it comes to cutting our fabrics, we'll start by cutting the back and then we trim off the back neckline and then we cut the front. So just labeling there, cutting the back first and then the front second. And our tank top pattern is finished. Now moving on to sewing. Now moving on to sewing our tank top, what you need are your completed patterns, your fabrics and your cutting tools. For the fabric, I'm using this beautiful jersey knit fabric. So now let's move on to cutting. So now I'm going to start with cutting the back pattern. So I'm just gonna follow the edges of our pattern all through. Okay, let's do that. Now to cut the front pattern, we're going to cut through this line here. So all my pattern pieces are cut and ready to sew, and I also went ahead and cut myself some 4 centimeter wide strips of binding, because I'm going to be using these for the neckline and the armholes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on the side for now. Now I'm gonna take my front and back top patterns and just place them on the table, right sides facing. Match the side seams and pin everything down. Now pin along the shoulder seams as well. Now take this to the overlocker and sew along the side seams and the shoulder seams. If you are using a sewing machine, make sure to use a zigzag stitch. Let's go and do that. Okay, so that's done, and now we're going to go ahead and finish off our neckline and the armholes with the bias binding. Okay, and then for the hem, we're going to go ahead and overlock right round, and then we're going to turn it under by 2 centimeters and then give it a twin needle stitching right round. Let's go and do that. Okay, now so we finished sewing on the hem with a twin needle, looking nice and neat, and my tank top is finished and I'm happy with the result. Thank you.